Legend has it that this strange mansion, built in the shape of a giant peacock, was once the brightest landmark on the sea. From miles away, sailors could see its golden tower shining under the sunlight like a star floating above the water. But something happened. Over time, the magnificent estate was abandoned. The gardens disappeared beneath weeds. The walls began to crumble. Trash and debris covered nearly every corner of the property. What was once a symbol of luxury slowly became a forgotten ruin. Many believed the palace would never recover. Then, after years of silence, a world-class renovation team arrived with a mission that seemed almost impossible: bring the Peacock Mansion back to life. The first challenge was overwhelming. Years of dirt, stagnant water, and waste had buried the property's true beauty. High-pressure water jets blasted away thick layers of grime, while cranes and heavy machinery reached areas that ordinary workers could never access. Watching the operation from above was like witnessing the restoration of a giant mechanical creature. Slowly, the hidden structure beneath the dirt began to emerge. For the first time in years, people could finally see the outline of the legendary Peacock Tower. Once the cleaning was complete, the real work began. Massive scaffolding surrounded the tower from top to bottom. Skilled craftsmen carefully repaired damaged walls, broken decorations, and weakened structural elements. Every section required patience and precision. The surrounding buildings received the same attention. Day by day, the estate grew stronger. Meanwhile, another team focused on transforming the neglected grounds. The barren land was reshaped into elegant gardens. New pathways appeared. Beautiful landscaping brought life back to the property. The transformation happened so quickly that it almost looked unreal. Then came one of the most dramatic moments. The scaffolding was finally removed. As the covering disappeared, the Peacock Tower revealed itself once again. Its elegant shape dominated the skyline, while the restored stairways and exterior details gave the entire estate a sense of grandeur. From above, the project no longer looked like a renovation. It looked like a complete rebirth. The estate was given a new name: Starlight Palace, and that name soon felt completely deserved. Craftsmen spent countless hours restoring the tower's decorative elements. Every golden ornament was polished and rebuilt with incredible attention to detail. Gradually, the palace began to shine again. The magnificent fan-shaped peacock structure at the top of the tower reflected sunlight in every direction. The golden surfaces sparkled against the deep blue ocean, creating a scene that looked almost unreal. From a distance, the mansion appeared peaceful and mysterious. But the greatest challenge still waited inside. When workers entered the interior, they discovered conditions even worse than expected. Rooms were filled with broken furniture, dust, and years of neglect. Everything had to go. Truck after truck carried away waste. Powerful cleaning equipment removed decades of dirt. Only after the rooms were completely empty could the true damage finally be seen. The restoration of the interior was about to begin. The walls were repaired and repainted. Ceilings were restored. Even the intricate peacock murals received careful attention. Artists spent hours recreating damaged details, bringing the original artwork back to life piece by piece. Then attention shifted to the floors. Special materials were carefully applied to create stunning decorative surfaces inspired by peacock feathers. Multiple colors blended together to form elegant patterns that transformed ordinary rooms into works of art. Luxury bedrooms slowly emerged from the ruins. Each room developed its own personality while maintaining the palace's overall peacock theme. New furniture arrived. Decorative elements were installed. Final touches added warmth and sophistication. The guest hall underwent a similar transformation. New chandeliers illuminated the space. Elegant curtains softened the atmosphere. Carefully selected furnishings completed the design. What had once been abandoned now felt worthy of royalty. Yet several important areas still remained unfinished. The bathroom may have been the most shocking space of all. At first, it looked completely beyond repair. Old pipes were removed. Damaged fixtures disappeared. Walls and floors were rebuilt from scratch. Marble surfaces, golden accents, and artistic decorations transformed the room into something extraordinary. It no longer resembled a bathroom. It looked like a miniature palace. Next came the kitchen. The old structure was demolished and rebuilt with modern functionality and luxury in mind. New cabinets, marble countertops, elegant lighting, and peacock-themed artwork gave the space a unique character. Finally, attention turned to the grand banquet banquet halls. Once dark and neglected, these massive spaces slowly came back to life. Peacock murals covered the walls. Crystal chandeliers illuminated the ceilings. Luxury furniture completed the transformation. One hall, known as the Crown and Swallow Ballroom, displayed a completely different style of elegance, more refined, more mysterious, and equally breathtaking. After countless hours of work, the impossible had become reality. The forgotten Peacock Mansion had been reborn as Starlight Palace, a masterpiece of architecture, a symbol of luxury, and perhaps most importantly, a reminder that even the most abandoned places can be given a second chance. But one question still remains unanswered: why was such a magnificent palace abandoned in the first place? Perhaps that secret is still hidden somewhere within its golden walls, waiting for someone brave enough to uncover the truth.